Testing. Alright, you guys, it's 2014. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good New Year. Hope good things happened to you. Hope you didn't get too drunk and do anything you regretted, because that's not good. Nobody wants that. I had a pretty good New Year. Hung out with friends. Very simple. What else did I do? Today I watched Her, and it was an incredible movie, and I'm definitely doing a Dom Diggs on that. I've been a little bit concerned recently that I'm getting pigeonholed or like my Dom Diggs. I hope it doesn't feel like I'm only gonna do movies or books on there. I think that would be kind of boring for me, and I wanna switch things up, because that would be kind of typical to do a sort of do something like that. I wanna try and sort of expand the scope of Dom Diggs this year. I want to do stuff like artists, like just feature an artist every week or something, or different weeks, or locations, anything I like. I'll just figure I can just draw and talk about it. That was the idea in the beginning anyway. It's easy to get caught in this pattern where you just do music or movies or something like that, but I like providing you guys with a unique experience. What's going on, Waldo? As usual, you can go into the DJ room. We're playing music in there. Matic, what's up, man? Oh, wow. Watari hasn't seen Her yet, so I won't spoil it. Because I really do, I really don't think, I do think it's an incredible movie. Maybe one of the best movies I've ever seen, because of the set design, storyline, very, very forward thinking, very very clever sci-fi. The movie's not really that predictable either. Like, you think you know what's gonna happen, and then like it doesn't. So I don't know. Matic, yeah, that's the movie with the guy in the cell phone. Let me do a little Joaquin Phoenix right here. The movie gets really mushy at times, but like you just got to be in that mindset or something, or just be open to it, I suppose. Joaquin Phoenix did a really good job. Peace, guys. Thanks for being here. Today I've been working on doing some thumbnails, some composition thumbnails, and trying to become more comfortable with composing shots, understanding what works or doesn't work, where your eye goes, and I'm doing this by drawing some procured images, like this one from 12 Years a Slave. Very good movie I saw over 2013. So I'm just gonna take an image from that and try and do a really quick drawing of it, just to get a sense of how like the DP or Steve McQueen or whoever composed the shot. I figure if I do enough of those, it'll just help. It'll help my illustrations work a little bit more, maybe. Because I feel like I've been caught into this little pattern of where I place my characters and all that stuff. Just playing. Yeah, if you guys we'll do something a little different today. Tell me one of your favorite movies, and then after I'm done with this 12 Years a Slave sketch, I'll just move on to that movie and just get an image from there, and do a quick sketch of it. Watari, I have not seen The Lives of Others. My brothers tried to get me to watch that several times, but I know I would like it. I just haven't gone around to it. Unfortunately, I hear it's really good. I know I'm probably gonna like whatever it is you guys recommend to me. But I just only have so many hours a day. I almost overslept. Before I hopped onto this evening. I woke up from my nap about 15 minutes before I was supposed to show up on here, so I flipped out. It was weird. I got up, I ran into my kitchen and immediately ate a snack, even though I already had dinner. Like, why was that the first fucking thing I did? I was like panicked. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be late. Food. I was in that half dreaming, half waking state. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Again. All right. I'm in love with the computer. Mud was a good movie. That was I think that might have been my first Dom Diggs. No, that's not true. I did a review of it. I mean, it wasn't a Dom Diggs. I mean, what kind of other stuff would you guys want to see on Dom Diggs? Are you okay with whatever happens now? I assume that's the case. Oh shit, you guys can't see his hair. Move that down a little bit. Yeah, peace guys. There's a lot of good shit out right now that you should check out. On the top of that list, I'd say Wolf of Wall Street. And for 2013, Wolf of Wall Street, 12 Years a Slave, Her. I'd say on top of it, it's Her, and then Wolf of Wall Street. You should go see. 12 Years a Slave. You can't even see that in a theater anymore, but just go pick that up. However, what else? What else? There's a lot of good shit this year. Gravity, of course. I haven't seen Hunger Games, so I heard that was really good. Oh, my favorite places around DC. I guess I could talk about that on the show. I thought about doing a segment where I go into restaurants and and just draw the place, or talk about the history of the different historical locations and stuff like that. I feel like that could either be really interesting or kind of boring. But it would mainly be a way for me to get free food, which is always nice. Okay. Key is not to spend too much time on this. Oh, it's a good song. About You from XXYYXX. Very good track. Abimatic, that's also, it's an acceptable answer. Uh, yeah, I feel that way whenever content creators ask like what they should change. That's how I usually feel. I'm like, just do whatever the fuck you want. Now I'm on the receiving end of that, so. You guys can barely see the blue on this. And the background of the image. Yeah, peace, guys. The Gunslinger is it's a very good book. Actually, maybe not very good, but it's the whole series is incredible as a body of work. I think. Let me know what you think of the series as you get into it. It has a very strong cult following. And you'll find if you meet anyone who's also read the book, it's kind of like this. You get this instant sense of camaraderie, like you've both been through this very strange experience. Okay, let me just get this grass in. Do some lines on the people, and then we'll move on. Waldo, when you say you like her, what do you mean? The movie? Who are you talking about? The lag is fucking painful on this right now. Ridiculous. Avimatic, you do need to read more books on your own. Read a lot. Read as much as you can. Alright, someone mentioned the lives of others. So I'm going to take a random shot from that and draw it. Some Death Grip songs, like Anne Bonny, which I'm playing right now, is really catchy. Even if you have no idea what the hell he's saying. One thing I'm really excited for is I'm always scheming of content to put on DSC when I don't have interviews, which is very often now for some reason. But I decided to go back to the Metro drawing thing, and I'm gonna do one of those. I'll put one up Monday, but what I'm gonna do is I decided I'm just gonna suck it up. I grew some balls, and I'm gonna go on the Metro, strap a GoPro to my chest, and just draw for about an hour. I'm gonna ride the Metro for an hour drawing strangers and try and compose the final image into something, and then maybe paint over that and see if I can come up with something good. Hopefully if it comes out like usable, like something cool, then I'll be able to do it more consistently, and I won't be so nervous when I don't have the interviews to show you guys. It's been a source of anxiety for me recently. Commercials. Peace Guy says, I don't think I've sat down and read a book since high school. Even then, and in college, I went right to Spark Notes. I've been regretting it as of late. I mean, yeah, if you regret it, you can change that. I guess you're trying to do that, which is good. Just the key to that, if you want to read more, is just. I think it's really simple. You just got to find stuff that you're interested in. Like, you don't have to be reading like some boring ass shit that you don't like. What's the point of doing that, right? You like action shit, read something about action. You like horror, do that. It's all available to you. In the world of books. Avimatic says school ruins the experience of reading books on your own. While the book may be good, they take the fun out of it by putting your grade on the line. Yeah, they do really. I guess it's your job to sort of carry that on after, like, carry on some of that research on your own. I don't know. There've only been a few books that have been assigned to me from school that I really ended up enjoying. One of them, like Ender's Game, 1984. Those ones really stood out for me, I think. Peter Hans asks, "Can you draw Kanye West and Childish Gambino performing live from space?" Yeah, I can do that. This is live. This song. This is really awesome. I enjoyed that. Pencil and paper addict. What's going on, man? Peace Guys says, "I decided to go with the Dark Tower because Duncan Trussell said that if there was one series everyone should read, that should be it." Yes. Like, do that. This weekend, read The Gunslinger. So now you've heard from two sources that you should read it. I think it's going to be really interesting for you. I kind of envy you. I wish I could read it again for the first time. Yeah, Duncan gives out some good suggestions in general. At this point, I've interviewed two people he knows, and I figure sometimes I figure I'll get to talk to someone if I get to know as many people around in their inner circle as possible. But you know, I'm very patient. I can wait. Also, if someone doesn't want to get on my show, that's totally fine with me too. I don't mind at all. All right, let me knock out this quick. Kanye and Gambino in space. How would this look? Ross Allison, you didn't miss much. We're talking about movies and books mostly. Books, I think, is the main topic of discussion. How do you? I mean, do you read now versus when you were in high school? What would you recommend? How do you recommend that people get into books more? Pencil and Paper Addict. Everything's going well, man. Thanks for coming by. Everything's doing well. Yeah, peace, guys. Yeah, the DC Metro is a very normal place. Like you don't get weirdos like you said on the T or on the Metro and on the subway in New York. This place is very put together. People behave a lot. I that's why I love seeing people draw on the Metro because it never happened. And I guess I had to get over like a tiny bit of embarrassment from doing something weird on the train, but I think the end result will be good. Sometimes you have to take steps to do something that's kind of embarrassing and you reap the benefits of it. Drawing microphones always fucks me up, man. Huh? This is Kanye's space mask. The little eyeball in it. His Red Octobers. Why'd we go straight to one of my songs again? Whatever. Do I watch Anthony's reviews? Do you mean Anthony Fantano? Who's Anthony? Who that? Alright, so I got Kanye, but like, how are they in space? That's the question. I guess they're on the moon. Little Earth over here. Some boom boxes, I guess. Here comes Gambino. Oh yeah, Anthony Fantano. I watch his reviews. Probably maybe like one every 2 weeks or something. He puts out so much content. It's tough to keep up. Pencil and Paper Addict says, I can't take a bus journey without taking a sketch. I paid good money to be there, so I might as well use the free grumpy faces to improve. I agree completely. Arousable, what's up, man? Them pink Octobers, man. These the pink Octobers. It's really interesting, like the viewership on these live draws always increases like halfway through. Like you guys just storm in at 9:30. I guess I'd be doing the same thing though. Gambino is just floating. Casually beatboxing or something. He doesn't really give a shit. Just really contemplative about the whole situation. Steven Duncan, what's up, man? Happy New Year. Mean Mugga is creeping, and I'm creeping. Waldo, I did see that Anderson Silva broke his fucking leg, and it was sad to watch, man. I didn't see it live, though. Ross Allison says, is this a highlights from 2013 drawing? It looks like the best films and the best music. It is not, but that's a cool theory. This is me practicing. I set out today to practice composition by taking some still images from fucking stop that. Why does he keep doing that? Alright, whatever. But yeah, by taking some images from popular 2013 movies, except for this one right here, and you know, I only ended up doing one, and then I did Theodore Twombly from Her, which I think everyone on the fucking planet should watch that movie. I liked it very much. Oh yeah, I gotta give Gambino his something I find really interesting about Gambino is he wears the same clothing. He wears the same brown jacket, and he's been wearing the same brown jacket and brown jacket and yellow pants like this past year, and it's something. It just made me very conscious of the fact that that's a big no for hip hop artists. Like you always have to be wearing something fresh. You always have to have on some crazy cool shit, and he just seems to not even give a fuck about that. Like, I guess his main concern is just performing or just, I don't know, being anxious about life. But I think it's a very clever branding strategy too. But he's not even consciously doing it, I think. Auto-tune is very strong on this song, but I like it. Alright, back to the Lives of Others drawing, which I was enjoying very much. Whoever suggested Kanye and Gambino, thanks for the record, the suggestion. It was a good one. That was fun. Let me zoom in a little. Ross Allison, please check out her. It was incredible. Strongly recommend it. He's had that red hat even before this, because of the internet phase. Jesus Christ, this guy. I hear fuck is his name? Sacha Baron Cohen is going to be playing Freddie Mercury in the new biopic. Radio Gaga. FYI, this is the image I'm trying to recreate. So, Watari, I don't know why the chat box isn't automatically updating today. It's working kind of shittily. I would say just refresh your browser. Thanks, Peter Hans, who says my drawing is dope. Ross Allison, I have heard of Nymphomaniac, which is the new movie from Lars von Trier, who directed Melancholia. I'll be watching it. I'm probably not gonna do a Dom Diggs on it, or I don't know. It seems like a really, it's gonna be weird. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that great. I'm not expecting too much, and I don't like seeing sex in movies in general. It just, I feel like it's just, sometimes it can get to be too much, and if it doesn't help the story, which it rarely does, I just wonder why it's ever there. And then you're sitting in the movie theater uncomfortable, looking around like, what the fuck. I always do this thing whenever there's an intense sex scene in a movie. I just stay really fucking still and just move my eyeballs around to see if anyone else is as uncomfortable as I am in that moment. And I never know because no one else seems to be moving that much either. Everyone stays deathly still. All right, let me finish this thing up. I've never listened to Roixop, but I've heard about them. HJ, ooh, you. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by and complimenting me. Oh, you Abby Matic requested a Schmiergel. See if I can knock one of them out. Watari Whammy, I did see Blue is the Warmest Color. I liked it. Made me really uncomfortable most of the time. I don't know. It was kind of strange to see something like that in public, and I just felt like a lot of the sex scenes were kind of funny. Like they were supposed to be sensual, but a lot of I just found myself kind of like trying to hold back laughter. And then when I wasn't laughing, I was zoned the fuck out, like thinking about what I was gonna eat for lunch. Not really embarrassed, just kind of like tuning it all out. That song ended abruptly. Okay, that's one down. Where's that Schmiergel? Okay. Whoops. Oops. Oops. Ross Allison says they're all just getting off while you're the smart one in the theater. No, that's not it at all. I mean, I can acknowledge when something's like sexy or something, or I don't know why it sounds really gross when I say that. I can acknowledge when something is like really erotic or something in a movie, but I just think it's really like when it gets to like just ultra sex, like it's just right there in front of your face in the theater. It's kind of like, what the hell's going on here? It's sort of like how women look really good in like lingerie, and like sometimes way better than they do naked. It's like, what is that? I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. All right, Smeargle. Work a Schmiergel into my original drawing. This is why I get paid the big bucks, you guys. Damn it, come on. took a surprising amount of energy. Oh shit. Let me pull this into the frame a little bit. Arousable. I saw The Wolf of Wall Street. That right up there with hers. I think it's one of the best movies of the year. It's incredibly insane and like, it's like a successor to Goodfellas. I think. Watari, it's not that I'm uncomfortable with things that are sensual. It's when it's in public in a movie theater. It's just like, why do I have to sit here and watch this shit while there are other people? It's the same reason I don't like strip clubs. I don't want to be getting a lap dance when there's other dudes watching. Actually, I guess that's a bit of a I don't know. I guess no one's really watching. It's just sort of an anxious thought. Yeah, but I don't dig it. Peace, guys. I've been playing Nino Kuni, but I'm sort of slowing down on it. It's not grabbing me that much. I'm playing, but the game I've really been enjoying is XCOM. Enemy, I think it's called Enemy Within, the first game. It's a great tactics game with permadeath on your characters, so it's like Fire Emblem. It's very in depth. Like each of your soldiers has like their own set of abilities and weapons and tactics you can use with them and stuff like that. Excellent game. You all should play it if you're into tactics shit. What about you guys? Any good games coming out? Pencil and Paper Addict says, a good film I got for Christmas was The Artist and the Model, a French film. It's a bit slow, but great for getting into the artsy state of mind. Me Mugga, what do you mean by the mystery of it all, the imagination running wild? What you mean, man? Oh yeah, the thong stuff. Yeah, you know, the lingerie, like. Sometimes it's even beyond that, like a girl just wearing like fucking tight pants. You know what I mean? It's like it's different from her. Just it's all just there in front of you. Then again, I can see how someone can play devil's advocate and argue against that, but you know, whatever. Let's see what I can do over here. I'm trying to get one more. Alright, I got an image from Wolf of Wall Street. Peace Guys says, I just finished up BioShock Infinite, which was cool as hell. Starting up Far Cry 3. What is the Bravery default demo? Chicks in lingerie, chicks in thongs, chicks in booty shorts. You guys ever get this issue where you start playing music from your MP3 player and it sounds like half a millisecond too slow or too fast for some reason? Shit's been bugging me. P Skies says there's a drought on games right now as the developers are making multi-plats for both generations. You think so? Metal Gear is gonna blow this shit out of the industry this March, I think. That's gonna be a big one. I think it's almost a mistake for them to put it on PS3 because that was the only thing that was gonna make me get a PS4 was Metal Gear. Now I'm really not gonna get one. I don't give a shit. Bravely Default is basically what Final Fantasy would be today if 7 never happened. It's a lot like real old games on the NES, but with great visuals. Bravely Default. Ooh, I never heard of this game. They're making a new Witcher game this year, apparently. Traditional Japanese turn-based RPG with an epic story told via 3D something something. Oh wow, this looks good. Oh, is it a 3DS game? All she needed was the. All she needed was the. Scratches my throat. Oh man, we're an hour in. God damn it. Let me try 5 more minutes. Get this drawing a little more fleshed out, and then I will let you all loose onto the world. Yeah, it's gonna be a PS3 game with better graphics if I get it on the PS4. I played a PS4 at my friend's house, and really I don't see the jump. I don't like it looks good, but I don't it's not like the PS2 to PS3 jump. I don't feel the technological advancement. Oh, it's my ASAP Rocky impression. Oh. this color. This song is about a girl sipping on Gatorade? What the hell? Weird. How weird. Alright, we're drawing to a close here. Closing up. BioShock. Wait, which BioShock is going to be free on PlayStation Plus this month? Infinite? That's pretty crazy. Oh shit! Now I'm playing the same songs over and over again. Uh-oh. Whoever's DJing right now, this song was removed, so just skip it or something. I don't know who the hell this young lean guy is, but he really likes Gatorade. My favorite drink, Gatorade. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for showing up as usual. Thanks for naming your Pokemon after me. I'll see you next week. 2014 is gonna be good. Go do something cool. Have an awesome night, guys.